Hey mamas, hey sisters, friends and family, it's your girl Stella Roberts and we are back for another video. You may have noticed that the quality of this video is crisp, and that is because I decided that I was going to use my Canon Rebel T6 to film from here on out. I had been using my phone this whole entire time because it was easier, but let's see how it's gonna go with the camera. So, cloth diapers. How gross. Is it really gross? I don't think so. I have been cloth diapering my children, both of my children, since birth. But there was about year period where I had stopped cloth diapering my son. So from about 1 to 2, I stopped cloth diapering him. And yes, but she is exclusively cloth diapered. And I'm not gonna go back with you. So you're cloth diapered, my love. She's just looking at me. Anyways, so the reason why I stopped cloth diapering him was because it was my first time, obviously my first child, and I had run into some struggles. I was not able to adapt very well to him growing, and when I had bought the cloth diapers, I had kind of gone for the cheapest thing you can find. I didn't really take the time to research my cloth diapers. Plus, 3 years ago, cloth diapers were not what they are today. In my opinion, they have come out with a lot nicer cloth diapers than what they had when my son, or when I was pregnant with my son, almost 4 years ago. Which is crazy. My first pregnancy was almost 4 years ago. That is so crazy. I can't believe I'm a mom, and a mom of 2 at that. So anyways, let's get into the video. I don't want to waste any more of your time. Here are the most important things that I believe you need to know about cloth diapers. So, number 1, cloth diapers are affordable. You save so much money when you have cloth diapers because you only buy it one time and then you're good to go. I bought these all-in-one diapers that grow with your baby. That's what the snaps are for. And I actually got a really good deal on these ones. These are from Alvababy, and I'm gonna link in the description where you can get a really good price for these diapers. And then here I have some brand name cloth diapers. This one is from La Petite Ours. And this one is very popular, very well known. It's actually well known in the US as well, even though it's a Quebec local company. So shout out to Quebec. They have good cloth diapers. And you can really tell the difference between both diapers. One has a more silky finish and one has a more like matte-ish finish, you know? You could tell that the quality of the brand name diaper is better. However, it is a diaper. So for me personally, I don't see the necessity of getting a whole bunch of these. I got them to try them out because I had kind of a bad experience with my son's original cloth diapers. But then when I wanted to transition him back to cloth diapering before I potty trained him, I got a whole bunch of these diapers. I got mostly gender neutral ones, but then I also got some more girly patterns, you know, just because I was having a daughter for the first time and I really wanted to get some girly things for her. These ones are my favorite, first of all, because I don't really like patterns. I prefer more solid colors, and so I was able to get the whole entire rainbow of colors in cloth diapers, all solid. I do have a couple that have patterns, but hey, if you like patterns, there are so many crazy patterns with cloth diapers out there. I know that you're not going to run out of options. Alright, the next thing that I want you to know about cloth diapers is that it's obviously eco-friendly. So a lot of people want to make better environmentally friendly choices. Cloth diapering is one of the biggest things that you can do as a parent to help the planet. Why? Because these don't go in the garbage. These get washed and reused over and over again, and you can literally use them with all of your children. If you practice proper maintenance with your diapers, they will last you forever, honestly. And you can always repair the elastics, the rubber band sections, if ever it does get stretched out. But again, if you take care of your cloth diapers, they will last you a really long time. I know people who've had them on YouTube who've had them for all 5 of their kids and they never had to buy diapers ever again. So that is definitely my goal, to hold on to these diapers until I know for sure that I no longer need them. The next thing you need to know is, yes, you are gonna touch poop. I mean, I feel like that is the main deterrent for people when it comes to cloth diapers. They feel like they don't want to touch any poo. But newsflash, if you have a baby, you are gonna touch poo, especially when you start to potty train them, which is the worst kind of poo to touch. Ugh, it's the worst kind of poo to touch. But when you're gonna be potty training, your toddler is most likely gonna poo in their pants, poo in on the floor, poo in the bed, poo everywhere. It's disgusting. So yeah, like, there's no need to be afraid of touching poo, and honestly, cleanup is very easy with cloth diapers, and that's the next thing that you need to know, is that cleaning up the cloth diaper is not complicated or hard. Yes, at first you can be a little bit grossed out, but honestly, it's not that complicated. With a newborn, you don't really have to do anything. You could just change the baby, put it all in the wash, because at that point the poo is very liquidy. But I understand that for some people that's gross, so what you can do is you just open up the diaper after you've changed the baby, put them in a fresh one, and you can rinse the diaper underwater and it comes out. You can also get liners, biodegradable liners, that you can flush in the toilet or throw in the garbage. I've heard it said that not everything that is labeled as flushable is actually flushable, so you could double check that. But for me, what I do, honestly, is when she soils her diaper, when it's poo, I take her diaper, I pull out the liners, which are these things. I have bamboo ones, I have polyester ones, I have charcoal bamboo ones. All you have to do is throw the diaper in the wash and you're good to go. You hang them and let them air dry over a hanging rack, drying rack, and you're good to go. My camera memory card is full, so I'm going to try to wrap this up really quickly. The next thing I really think is important to know when... Excuse me. Okay. The next thing I think is really important to know when you have cloth diapers is that you are going to need to carry a change of clothes with you. And I think it's the same when you have regular diapers as well, disposable ones. Yeah, so bring extra clothes, because especially when your baby is young, they are going to be going through diapers really quickly, and it's an adjustment. It's an adjustment to have to change their diaper every hour, whereas, you know, disposable diapers last a lot longer in terms of absorbability, if that is even a word. So you're going to need to have at least 24 diapers to last you every hour of the day, especially in the newborn phase. When your baby is older, it does get easier. When your baby is older, it does get easier and you do need to use less diapers, but I'm not gonna lie, it is an adjustment in the beginning and the newborn phase is the hardest. Even if you choose to only use disposable diapers for the newborn phase, you are still helping the planet so much by cutting out so many months and years of diaper usage. I hope that you can see me properly. I'm gonna have to just end the video right here, and hopefully I can do a part 2 if this recording is salvageable. I thank you guys so much for watching with me. Let me know how you found this video and how you like the quality. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great day in Jesus' name. Bye.